How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another show. This is You Made Roscoe. I am Roscoe. I'm here with my partner in crime, OG Zoe. You see us, we're here in the flesh. Today, we won't be doing a song per se, but more of a spoken word from our favorite artist as of late, Tom Macdonald. And this spoken word piece is called Anxiety. So this was brought to my attention not only by Zoe, because he crazy play on the words, but he was actually anxious for me to to get to this, as well as I feel like I'm forgetting. So there was a specific
Darla.
Darla was the person. So Darla, thank you for suggesting this song or suggesting this spoken word piece because it's not a song, but thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and let Zoe play this. First, I'm gonna let everybody know that we may be stopping this a time or two just to give, analysis along the way because it's not really a song. So, it'll give us a little more time to play with. So, Zoe, you can go ahead and run it, and we'll do what we do.
I wake up feeling panicked. My pills are in the cabinet. It takes all the strength I have to just ignore them as I pass it. Man, I hope this feeling passes soon. Been hell and back, it's barely noon. I'm scared to go outside. Shit, I'm surprised I even left my room. And it feels like no one understands how bad I'd love to join my friends. It's hard to breathe, I'm anxious, and I'll end up staying home
All right,
instead.
let's stop
The
it
doctor
there.
hasn't helped me.
Um, well, I can see right out the gate. I feel like this is a very internal piece. Yeah, but all of his work feels like that though. Like like is real close to his heart. He's speaking about like actual events and things that's either going on or is in his life, or ideals that he holds dear, I suppose. So this kind of falls right in line with that. But yeah, just kind of deep introspection so far. Any thoughts though?
I mean, man, everybody has their demons that they fight. I mean, whether it's anxiety or there's different words for different things. So, I mean, mental illness is real, and but the greatest thing is you need to that you can recall is just knowing that you're not alone. Knowing that other people are going through, if not similar things, or and just having someone to talk to.
Well, yeah, I do want, and not to make it bleak, you know what I mean, but just to play devil's advocate a little bit, I suppose. But I think the unfortunate thing is that there's actually a lot of people who are probably dealing with some anxiety issues, dealing with a lot of different issues where they're just maybe not comfortable in their skin, the things that are going on around them. Very what's the word that I'm looking for? Introverted, you know what I mean, in a lot of ways. So a lot of those type of people are alone sometimes, you know what I mean, and don't have anybody to call. Maybe there's hotlines out there, of course, and I suggest that anybody who has anything going on with them, that they seek out professionals, to help them out with this stuff. But yeah, I can imagine that there's some people who are going through some stuff. Not everybody's fortunate enough to have somebody. So um,
No, no, and that's what I'm saying. I mean, and you could reach out. I mean, reach out to someone at work. You know, just have common interaction with people, and it might but you got to be willing for that. And a lot of times when you're in that, you're not willing to hear that. And I see it all. It's an uphill battle, believe me. But
yeah,
yeah, I mean, yeah, no, this song is definitely it definitely something that personally too I can look at it and say, yeah, it definitely helped.
yeah. Well, we'll see what else he's saying in here, and we'll just take it from there.
To join my friends. It's hard to breathe, I'm anxious, and I'll end up.
One.
And it feels like no one understands how bad I'd love to join my friends. It's hard to breathe, I'm anxious, and I'll end up staying home instead. The doctor hasn't helped me much. He signs his name, I buy the drugs. I'm feeling weird, I take one out, it makes me feel comfortably numb. Man, I can't handle my emotions like I used to. It's all different now. I start to sweat, I feel confused, my fingers shake, my heartbeat pounds. And I'm feeling claustrophobic every time the closet closes because my skeletons are in there, so I have to leave it open. I'm just nervous over nothing, even shit I can't control. I used to love to be in public, now I'd rather be alone. And even though it's difficult, it's probably for the best. If I didn't make a change, I would have drank myself to death.
Hey, let's stop.
And I wake up feeling better than I.
Because I guess on top of any anxiety, well, I guess the anxiety would come from like, it comes from a lot of places. But he's also adding in, some of his substance issues that he's had in the past. So again,
probably don't help these that probably don't help these emotions,
No.
So you're taking it about it wrong, and then it's an avalanche, if you will.
No, I you know what, I'd be real curious to know like what steps he's taken actually to get himself back into a good place, because I would assume that he's in a better place and he's reflecting back on old times, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. But you would have had to like go through some like serious therapy, or whether it's self-therapy, having, just family members around to help get you through it, or seeking out like real professionals. But yeah, I would
I
imagine.
believe he started working out too. He started working out more. And then yeah, I mean, just the opportunity to reflect. Like, I don't know, you just see that he has that real emotion. Like, I mean, he's actually been there. And it's inspiring for anybody who's going through that. They can relate to so many different elements of the song. This little clip, but I mean, yeah, it's deep.
Yeah, no, it is.
The part about how he used to want to be in public and now he just wants to stay at home, like.
No, it went back to what I was saying about the whole introverts thing, you know what I mean? So yeah, no, you'll get in that box and don't want to be around people. So
yeah, people get comfortable.
If I didn't make a change, I would have drank myself to death. Then I wake up feeling better than I did the day before. But then it hits me out of nowhere and almost knocks me to the floor. A heaviness, a readiness to get back into bed. A sadness that I can't explain, a cloud over my head. My deepest, darkest fears feel like they're filling up an ocean, and I'm floating on the surface with no hope to keep me going. I've been down on myself. Man, I forgot how to believe in me. I never asked for help, now I just struggle with it secretly. I wish that it was something I could sweep under the carpet. Trying to hide it all the time only makes the battle harder. Man, I lived a lot of moments that I probably should have cherished. Now they seem so far away from me. I'm angry and embarrassed. I can't even tell my parents. They don't need to keep on worrying. My mama and my papa don't deserve to have to bury me. I hope the pills I have will hold me over for a while. I'll keep searching for the strength to find my smile.
Yeah, no, that was Anxiety by Tom Macdonald. Spoken word piece there, and powerful stuff. Again, very introspective piece right there. Definitely talking about kind of his journey through his struggle, like the substance abuse stuff, everything else that kind of entails that. Because when you're going through something like that, it kind of mushrooms into this thing where you're not just hurting yourself, you're hurting the other people around you. It's affecting the other things around you, whether it be family, job, all that type of stuff. But so what you got?
Another thing too is he said how it affects even more too when you try to hide it. A lot of people don't ask for the help, so they're in even more dire need for it because it makes it worse on them. It's just, it's a fight you live every day. It is. It literally, like, that's why, like, I'm the biggest thing of just staying positive about your shit and just have some humility,
Right.
I mean, just, it's not all everything, man. It's just, it's deep, man. It's more, you could pick it some more, but yeah, it's a great song.
No, yeah.
Shout out to Darla.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to Darla for you know, suggesting that one. That was a good one. Again, the end of that whole piece scene, it was just crazy. You know, him saying that he just hopes that he has enough pills to basically get him by. But you know, when you have to be kind of almost chained to taking pills in order just to maintain some semblance of normalcy in your everyday, you know, that has
But
to,
everybody got vices, though. You know, that's
yeah.
how it goes.
No, you're right. And it's definitely not about knocking anybody's struggle out here with anything, you know, but
But when you let it control you like that, yeah.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
I get what you're saying, man.
Yeah, so yeah, no, it just is what it is. But dope piece at the end of the day. I'm glad that we
Yeah,
got to check it out. We'll actually be checking out more of his spoken words going forward, because they've been suggested to us, and because I just think it's a hole that we need to go down just to kind of get a little more insight on the artist, at least for me, because it seems like a lot of you guys well versed in what's been going on with Tom throughout his journey. So, yeah, with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That's You Made Roscoe. Don't forget to go over to Facebook, where we'll have the videos will be posted there on the You Made Roscoe Facebook page. So, all of the shows that we do, the Warheads, DA Warheads with an X at the end, Silk and the Guys podcast, Kanai Speaks the Real. Please support these pages. They'll all be listed in the description, or should be. If not, we'll take care of that soon enough. But otherwise, Zoe, anything you want to add before we get up out of here?
No, man, I'm good.
You good? All right, all right. Well, I guess we'll go ahead, get up out of here. We'll bring you some more stuff real soon. Until next time, you guys have a good night.
Deuces.